Hello guys. Today I decided to do a little base tour of my Gregtech New Horizons base. I'm currently Oh, there's a creeper here. Let me kill this guy. I'm currently in the late HV tier. As you can see, I already opened up the EV quest page. But yeah, I just got my first titanium. 30 titanium I've got. Let me clear this. Um, and yeah, I'm going to do a little tour of my base. So yeah, this is my initial farming area. I'm using the copter pack, as you can see. Yeah, just all the basic foods that I needed for the healing axe. It's over here. Um, Here is my cotton farm. Uh, yeah, this is pretty early on that I built this. I terraformed all of this, and yeah, got all these fields. This is my animal area. Some sheep, some cows, um, such as some stuff. Here I have some other crops, some other not so useful stuff for now. I don't know when I might need it later, but yeah. So yeah, this is a little pathway for my base, and here you can see this is basically the first building that I did, that I built, for my steam machines and stuff. This is the aerial view of it. This is supposed to be my bedroom, but it's very empty. Some bibliocraft stuff that I haven't learned how to use yet. Um, yeah, it's a little balcony. I was supposed to finish this, but I never came around to it. But yeah, let's go through our doorway over here. Yeah, this is my kitchen where I did my healing axe. This was very useful to craft all the foods. Some storage here, carrots and stuff. Um, this room was where I used to have my first steam machines. And some LV ones too, but I ended up needing more space, so I built this one. This is a little stairway for bedroom. Yeah, it's very empty now. I don't really like the way it looks. I did this weird pillar over here. I don't know. It's mostly unused now. So yeah, this is my Steam multi-block area. This was my first. Oh, I still have some more here. Gotta take this away from here sometimes. So yeah, this was where I used to do my ore processing. Macerator, purifier, another macerator, and a centrifuge, basically. Here you can already see some of my logistics pipes. Um, Yeah, this is a little steam oven. Some more bronze or steam multi-blocks. There's the fuser or alloy smelter and the squasher, which is basically a compressor. Oh, this is my smeltery. It's over here. I had an Enderman in there. A regenerating Enderman, but it's despawned for some reason. So yeah, I just have all these Ender pearls to get out. I have almost 2K Ender pearls. This was actually the starting area. Um, I dug a hole inside this mountain over here, and yeah, my first machines and stuff were actually here. Then I moved into that building over there. This doorway. This leads to my nether portal, which actually looks. This room actually looks nice, I think. This is another way to go inside. I just this little door. And yeah, these are orange empty blocks. I think they are pretty cool with these blocks in the ground. Yeah, I really like the way it looked. Whenever I go inside the nether, it's always nice. I didn't do this stairway. I was supposed to, but yeah, it's kind of lazy. Here, I was also kind of lazy. Didn't finish up these windows or this pathway. This pathway actually leads to my magic area. Um, yeah, this is all the shards I have, some magic stuff, some quest stuff. Yeah, pretty empty now. I had a plan of doing like a huge tree here, like from a magic area, but I never got around to doing it. Maybe someday. Although, as I said before, I'm late HV, so I might be moving to the personal dimension permanently. So I don't know if I'm never gonna do anything here. But I can show you some cool thing, which is also unfinished, which is my infusion area. Oh, these anti-blocks are very strong. These white anti-blocks. Um, yeah, this room is also a little unfinished, as you can see, but I think it looks really cool the way I did it. But yeah, I need to finish it up, and the items unlock here, all the essentia and stuff, and yeah, I can craft stuff down here. I actually think it looks nice, but I need to finish it up. I'm kind of lazy when stuff takes a long time. I start doing Gregtech or other tech stuff, and I forget about stuff that I was building. But yeah, overall, I think it has a lot of potential. You know, the room looks cool. This is the stairway. Yeah, I haven't done any other magic mods yet. I something I haven't said. This is pretty much the first mod pack where I'm actually getting somewhere. I've been playing mod packs, like Minecraft mod packs, for very long, but to be honest with you, I never really got anywhere because I didn't really know what to do, uh, what to learn, how to do, and all that stuff. But Gregtech New Horizons, even though it's considered very difficult, a mod pack, it changed everything for me, pretty much because of this quest book. It's a great quest book. From everything I know today about Gregtech and modded, it's pretty much been because of this and the wiki as well. But this quest book is so fucking good, like it's amazing. And yeah, so yeah, let's continue. It's pretty much my Steam Age area, my old Steam machine here, high pressure ones, solar boilers here on top of this tank, buffering steam. Yeah, I don't really use this anymore. No, I guess we can go here. This is my LV machine area. So yeah, this is a building that I was really proud to build, but actually it doesn't really look that good. Like from outside it looks terrible. Inside it's kind of cool. I learned how to use these roof tile blocks in order to do these slopes, Um, yeah, so all of my LV machines, my crafting stuff, my first EDF, which is now pretty much a steel crafting EDF with logistics pipes. So I send iron over here to the arc furnace. It gives, oh, there's actually some stuck iron here, but it produces wrought iron, which is then routed to this macerator, which gives wrought iron dust, which then comes in here to this input bus, to this chest. Um, and wrought iron dust turns into steel over here, which is then routed back to this. And logistics pipes collects it all the way to my storage. Yeah, in LV, I pretty much used creosote with this steam boiler. It's turned off. Yeah. You might be asking, where did I get all of the creosote oil to feed my LV machines? That's a great question. Here you have my coke oven factory. So these are, I think, um, 27 coke ovens or 30 coke ovens, something like that. I won't bother to count them now, but they are pretty much automatically um, getting fed with spruce logs, which are routed into these drawers, and the creosote oil with this little red alloy wire gets output into these wooden fluid pipes to then route the creosote into the iron tank over there. So yeah, I was pretty proud to build this. It took me a long while, long fucking while to build all of this. This is another area, another entrance for the factory. But yeah, a lot of coke ovens. You might also be wondering, how do I feed? This one actually doesn't have. How do I feed spruce logs into these coke ovens? Yeah, it's pretty simple. This is where we got inside the house. It's basically this Steve Scart's automatic farm. I need to give it some more power, it's gonna run out. But yeah, the Steve Scart's, it gives the woods in here, and another Steve Scart's goes all the way up here and actually feeds the spruce logs to this situation, to this cargo manager. And yeah, I then extract that to that item pipe, which goes through every coke oven. So yeah, a lot of work is put into this, but it's now becoming obsolete because I don't really use that creosote power anymore. So yeah, this is the coke oven factory from an aerial perspective. I also did this little chimney, which is using to produce the smoke, this little smoking blob from the Twilight Forest mod. Basically, I think I got this from a quest or from the coins area over here, I think. Yeah, I saw this in a YouTube video or something and I just found it and put it. I think it's really nice. Yeah, this is the LV building from outside. I did these little ladders to showcase that this is anti-block strips that they're supposed to be emissive, and look, I can show you that. Um, I just need to come over here and do this on my shader settings, and they become emissive. But I don't really like the way that these shaders look. I prefer the integrated setting. Let's see the shirts. Oh yeah, it's everything becomes so fucking dark here, but I really like the emissiveness of these anti-blocks. Looks cool. So yeah, LV and the little lightning bolts. Yeah, this is the other side. I did the same thing, converted. Yeah, you see? Okay. Now this is my MV building, as you can see. Or before that, I can actually show you this. This is supposed to be like, if you look at it, it's supposed to be an oil reservoir type building. At least that's what inspired me to do it. But I should have made it maybe a little yeah, this is pretty much where I do my oil processing into diesel. I have 3 million diesel. It's been more than enough for MV and HV. I had a long distance fluid pipeline feeding this iron tank or steel tank, which then brings oil to these distilleries. There's another one over here. Yeah, all with logistics pipes, which are very useful. I can tell you that. And yeah, here I process limonite for hydrogen, which then reacts with sulfuric fuels and heavy fuel and light fuel. And then yeah, this gives me diesel. Now I'm using a lot of diesel because I'm processing ilmenite because I just came back from the moon and I'm trying to get some more titanium, of course. And yeah, this is my oil silo or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I did. These anti-blocks are very strong too. Yellow anti-blocks. Now to the real deal, the MV and also HV building. Let's go inside. My door is this little garage door from the from Melissa's doors exactly. It says yeah, I think it fits pretty nicely with this. Okay, so I can start showing you everything. Yeah, I already have an ME controller. Um, these are all my MV machines, like for crafting, vending machine and stuff, everything. This is my personal dimension portal. I'll go inside of that. Oh, these are my unprocessed moon ores. You can see a lot of ilmenite here, a lot of moon rocks and stuff. Um, yeah, this is a fluid extractor and fluid solidifier. Uh, yeah. So now here I already have some chemical and processing lines, sort of automatic, just requiring inputs. So this one is actually pretty much fully automatic. I give it sugarcane from an LV crop manager down there. It centrifuges, it compresses empty cells into centrifuge, as this gives me nitrogen and oxygen. Now it's full, so it's not doing anything. Um, but yeah, and it gives carbon as a byproduct. This is my ruby juice processing. Haven't used it in a while. I haven't mind. Oh, I actually use this to make fertilizer, this chemical reactor. Um, but yeah, this is supposed to take other stuff, sodium hydroxide, or yeah, or I give it sodium here. It makes sodium hydroxide, and then the ruby, the crushed ruby comes in here. Yeah, or in here. I don't really know. But yeah, this is just for getting Chrome, and I think Chrome is the main output that I wanted from this. This is just a basic circuit assembler. Oh, this is my iron 3 chloride processing. I feed it salts and iron dust, and it gives me iron 3 chloride. And this one over here is my um, sulfuric acid processing. How do I do it? Hydrogen sulfide, sulfur dioxide turns into sulfur trioxide. Sulfur trioxide with water gives sulfuric acid. And there you go. Here I place the sheets for making these plastic circuit boards. I have a lot of these too. Um, this is the start of my HV machines. But before I come in here, oh, here's my clean room. Yeah, can already see a lot of stuff inside of there, but it should be bigger. 61 LV circuits, a lot of these components. Yeah, clean room, pretty cool. This is can give you like different perspective of this building. I'm pretty proud of it. A lot of detail and work was put into this. Oh, these coils are. Yeah, this is another reason I don't really like the LED PVR because the coils become so strong, like very strong. Oh, this is so much better. But yeah, I did this little anti-block for lighting. These Ender IO inverted lights for the ground and flat lamps for the ceiling. Okay, so this is my polyethylene line. This was pretty much the first line that I made. You can see all of the machines are basic, so LV tier. Already have 350,000. I've already used a lot of ethylene, but yeah, it keeps going. It uses water electrolysis, so yeah, it takes a while to do its thing, but it works. This is just my some building stuff. I don't really care. Oh, this is my dual EBF with cathode coils. It's currently doing yeah, ilmenite processing. Already have a lot of root tiles, so maybe I'll put it in there in that other EBF. First, this is my silicon solar grade line. I just give it silicon dioxide and it works all the way into giving me this. Yeah, this is, under there is my storage room. I'll show it to you in a second. It's my rack freezer, my implosion compressor. Yes, I've already been to the moon. I've already gotten my 2 more rockets. Pretty cool stuff. So this is my polytetra fluoroethylene line, PTFE. It's currently not working. I need more chloroform cells, I guess. I need to unclog this, but I don't know how, but yeah, it has 11.9k PTFE for now. I've already used a lot too. It's just a random chest. This is my LCR, which I used for Tollywean mostly. I haven't really used for anything else. Actually, I have for charged Certus quartz um, for the first A2 components that I've done. Yeah, this is my root tile processing. I just built this like yesterday. 18 titanium. But let me give it some more root tile, and it needs carbon. Yeah, the carbon. I do it with so this gives carbon monoxide as the byproduct. I extract it in here, and I have a logistics fluid basic pipe with carbon monoxide as a filter, and it gives carbon monoxide in here, which I electrolyze into carbon. And now 2 carbon, and rutile is going to give me titanium tetrachloride, which then with magnesium gives me titanium. Let's put this in the vac freezer. I don't have. Okay. I can show you my storage room now. A lot of drawers empty. I thought I was gonna need more, but I really didn't end up using because I was getting every time I was getting closer to AE2, so I just thought, let's just leave stuff randomly in chests over there and not care about this. These are some Java barrels with bulk stuff. These are some random chests too. These are some filing cabinets for random stuff. I think this room looks really nice, and yeah, but it's gonna become obsolete because I'm gonna move to the personal dimension again. Now this is my drawer wall. Um, these are all the ores. These are all the ingots and then components. A lot of stuff is empty now, 0, 0. You can see that. But basically, this was how I used. This was how what I used to craft everything. I just basically came up here and I could pick anything I wanted. Pretty much on any system, but for poor people, let's put it like that. Um, yeah, this was very useful, but it's not gonna be important anymore. I can show you where the pipes go. Oh, yeah, this is a new area. Oh, yeah. So, this is my logistics junction, which I power with creosote, the basic generator. Yeah, all of these pipes are doing the heavy lifting of the space. This is basically just another floor for my stuff. This is my multi-smelter. This steam turbine I haven't used yet, but I might need it in the future. This is my little auto crafting area, basically just for plates. Yeah, basically just for plates. I basically auto craft plates with logistics pipes, but I don't really use this anymore because, as I said, uh, this is not going to be useful. So this is for motors, yeah. Also auto crafting motors. Um, these are my Ender IO machines. Don't really have much. I just have really here a little cobble generator, this world interaction upgrade, which I then sag mill into sand and gravel. But it's currently off because this doesn't have any power. But yeah, this is supposed to be my sand generator because I use a lot of sand, as you can see, for glass and for other stuff. This is my advanced coke oven. Um, haven't really been using it. This is a lot of empty space. This is unfinished business. And now these are my updated ore processing machines. So starting here, this is all done with logistics pipes, by the way, with type filters. Very useful stuff. Crushed. Yeah. A quad grinder into a double purifier. Into two steam pressers with the crushed purified um, filter, and then everything ends up in here into these double steam separators. So yeah, they are turned off now because they get powered. I can just show you the type filters, dust impure, dust pure. They are turned off because I power them with this large steel boiler, but it's off because I don't really. This uses my charcoal, which comes from all the way from the coke ovens, those two drawers that I showed you. Um, but I have to be diligent with this. This can't be running all the time, otherwise I run out of charcoal, and then I can't process. Or yeah, it's not the most efficient way, but it's also something that's going to become obsolete. Now, this distillation tower over here, this is a bit of a mess, but this is pretty much what I use to get methane for my UTFE and also some toluene, which is empty, but it's supposed to come in here. I basically just distill this This gives all of these byproducts. This I'm gonna move this into the personal dimension too, because just for getting toluene and methane easier. Yeah, this is my oil cracking unit, which is also gonna be moved. Yeah, this is a lot of unfinished stuff in terms of building, but overall, I think it looks good. Um, I just I just got too lazy to finish it up. Yeah, now over here is the little crop manager that I mentioned, giving me sugarcane. It's currently like full because my storage drawer with sugarcane is full. This was where I started doing crops, but I just stopped doing that. I'm gonna come back to it in the future. But yeah, this was supposed to be a big room with crops, but I just got to EV without them, and I might need them in the future, maybe for oxygen or like I heard there's a crop called the salt roots that's good for chlorine. I might do that, but for now, yeah, this space is very empty, pretty much. And yeah, this is my little MV building. Um, Now to finish things off, I can show you my rocket silo, which I'm very proud of. Gave me a lot of work, but I think it turned out pretty cool. Um, yeah, this is it. This was where I went off to the moon for the first time. I will probably go off to other planets if this space is enough. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but yeah, I think it looks really nice, especially the shaders, which I play with every time. I never turn them off. I don't know. I just got used to playing with shaders, complementary shaders, by the way. Um, yeah, I think it looks nice. This is from up here. This is how it looks. That's pretty much it. Yeah, this is the other side of the building. Uh, this thing is a little awkward. I don't really know what to do here, but for now it's gonna look like this. My MV building and my rocket silo. Yeah, I think I showed everything. Oh, this is my long distance fluid pipeline, which I used for oil early on. Now I'm using a fluid drilling rig, and that's oil stuff. I can show you. It has so much oil, like I don't need to use that. Yeah, this one. Yeah, 373 to 610 liters. This is pretty much millions of liters, so it's just gonna give me infinite oil pretty much for now. Um, yeah, I can show you like the start of my personal dimension. So I never really used applied energistics, but I've watched a lot of videos and people suggest doing a 7x7 cube like this for the controller. So yeah, this is gonna be my hub area of this space. Um, I intend for it to be very fucking big. Like I want to do sort of a space station or something. That's why it shows a void world. But yeah, it's gonna be a huge project, and let's see how that turns out. For now, I'm just gonna move everything in here, the all my items and stuff, and start building, um, and putting machines here and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. But yeah, I can just come back here. This is pretty much my base. I hope you enjoyed that, and I also hope that I can show you a new base in the future. Stay tuned for that if you want. If you don't, stay safe and keep playing GTNH. It's a great mod pack. greatest modpack in the world. So yeah, bye.